What is going on, everybody? I am a little ticked off right now. Never really had a bad experience at this place, but now I just did, and it kind of pissed me off, to be honest with you. I kind of got to vent just a little bit, but yeah. So I shop at Goodwill. You know, I get stuff at Goodwill all the time, whatever it may be. Never have an issue. I never actually return anything because it's not really worth my time to go up there and return anything. Right? So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's my own ignorance or whatever like that. But what I will say that I did is 2 nights ago, I bought this for my son. Right? It's a little robot. Right? It's a little solar-powered robot. I figured him and I could do some fun. You know, I bought this 2 nights ago for my kid. Right? It's $3.99. It's whatever. It's a cool little robot, I thought. You know, I was like, hey, we'll put it together. He'll play with it a little bit, probably break it, and, you know, whatever. You know, but he'll have fun. You know, we'll put it together. It's like a little Lego thing, you know, or whatever. It's not even Legos, but it's like from Discovery. It's a stupid little thing, right? So, I get home. I mean, the box is taped up when you get it, right? So I didn't have, you know, I didn't cut it open or anything and check the insides or anything like that. It's all taped up. So I bought it because I thought I could return it, right? So I go home, and it's missing the motor. Missing the motor. That's the whole thing that makes it run. Like, the whole thing that makks this thing run. Like, I don't know if y'all can see this. The whole entire thing. That little dude on the top, the head, this. Inside, it shows all that stuff. Inside on the instruction, like the little thing that parts that comes with or whatever like that. It's not like sold separately, is the whole motor that makes this little car robot thing move. Right? So I open it up. It's got 3 of the 4 tires. And it's got a few of the plastic pieces, and that's it. And I'm like, well, where's the whole thing? I can't even build an actual thing even without the robot head here, right? So I'm like, all right, well, I'll go up there, I'll exchange it. I think that I had returned one thing before, and it was like one of those things where you don't get it, I don't think they give you your money back. You get to exchange it for something else, right? And I mean, I figured that would be I figured that was their policy, because I mean, they get the shit for free. It's all donated to them. So, I mean, it's not like they have any money. It's just like, yeah, you're going to return. Even if they shouldn't even have a return policy. It's like, what? 4 months later, they can literally just take the same shit you just returned and put it back on the shelf and somebody else will buy it. Like, they get it all for free anyways. Like, what the hell's the deal? Right? So, anyways, needless to say, I go in there and I say, hey, look, I was going to do the return thing on this thing because it didn't come with the motor inside of it, so the whole thing doesn't work. And I was like, can I just go do that exchange thing that you guys have or whatever? And the lady goes, she's super nice. She goes, well, it's Wares, W-A-R-E-S, right? Wares, right? She says it's Wares. She's like, so you can't return Wares items. And I go, oh, well, it was all taped up when I got it, and it was missing pieces that make it actually do what it says it does, right? I mean, it's like selling a remote control car under Wares that has no wheels, right? I mean, you're selling it, it's as is, right? I'm like, yeah, it's as is, then I should be able to fucking open it and check and make sure everything's in there. Or if y'all taping it up, y'all should make sure all the pieces are in there before you sell it to me as is. Or say, hey, look, some pieces are missing from here, or something like that. You guys aren't allowed to look. It's a mystery box, right? I could open that up and there a stuffed animal in that thing for all I know, right? It's as is. It's a taped up box, right? So anyways, so she's like, well, let me call the supervisor over. She's super nice, super cool chick, and everything like that, right? So she calls the supervisor over. Not as cool. She stood there with her hands in her pocket. And I said, yeah, hey, I bought this 2 days ago. I was like, we took it out for my son. We opened it up, and the motor's missing from it. I was like, look, I'll show you. And I opened the box and everything like that. And I said, look, see, I was like, it's only got 3 of the 4 wheels. I was like, and the motor's missing. I was like, and in the instructions it says it comes with all this. It's not sold separately. Just the same thing I just told you. And she goes, well, it's Wares. I'm like, what? I was like, yeah, no, I heard the lady tell me the Wares thing. I was like, you guys don't return that, but I'm saying you guys taped this up. I was like, so I couldn't check the pieces beforehand because it's taped up. I was like, do you guys check that everything's in there before you do it? She's like, yeah, we check everything's in there. And I was like, well, okay, well, it wasn't all in there. It wasn't all in there. So, I mean, I was like, that's kind of like y'all's bad, right? I was like, so, you'll return it. She's like, no, it says it on your receipt that it's non-refundable. And I said, you mean the receipt that I get after I buy it? I was like, so it doesn't say it anywhere else. I was like, that's what I told her. I was like, so of course I say that, I'm like, it doesn't say it anywhere else except for after I buy it. Oh, by the way, that shit you just bought, that shit's as is, bro. I mean, like, before we sell cars, I have to tell people they're as is. They sign something beforehand, not after they buy it. Like, oh yeah, no, I don't come with no warranty, bro. As is. After you're gone, it's as is, right? No, we had to tell you beforehand, right? So I said, oh no. I was like, so after I purchase it is when I find out that it's as is. She's like, no. And she goes and she moves a box that is literally on the counter, blocking the sign that has in little print down here like this, all Wears products are as is. But it says a whole bunch of other shit. The signs, it's a piece of paper really printed out that looks like it's been there for 100 years. And it's all ripped up and shit. It looks just like trash, right? It looks like trash. I didn't even know what it do. I didn't know if it was for the cashier or for me to read. I had no idea. I go, well, I could read every piece of paper y'all have in here, I guess, if I decide to go shopping here. I was like, maybe I should go up to Walmart and go start reading all their stuff as soon as I walk in the store. Or I was like, maybe I should just expect that when I go buy something that, you know, doesn't have all the pieces in it or something like that, I should be able to go up and tell you that it's, sorry, somebody called me. Tell you that, you know, it's missing pieces and, you know, we work something out. I just exchange it. I'm not asking for my money back. I just wanted to exchange it for a freaking puzzle or something my kid can actually use. Now I got this broke ass fucking robot, and I got somebody, you know, sitting there with pockets and being such an asshole too. Just an asshole. Just like, no, look, it says on your receipt. Then I point out that I get the receipt after I buy it. It says on this raggedy ass sign that I have to move a box out of in front of so you can actually see the fucking sign that tells you, oh, by the way, when you buy our shit, some of the shit you buy here you can't return. I'm like, why? I'm just gonna, if I gave it back to you, you could literally put it back on the shelf as the fuck is, the same way you did with me, and somebody else will buy it, I'm sure. Just the same way you get all your shit for free. So, I mean, it's like, I don't know why y'all don't have an unlimited return policy. It's not like, you know, you go buy some shit, somebody returns a damn thing, and then you can't just put it back on your shelf. It's not like y'all are selling brand new shit. It's not what you do. I get it, you're Goodwill. I get the stuff's used. I'm not expecting you know, perfection. But I am expecting all the pieces there when the box is sealed up. And if it's not all there, then I expect I can return it and talk to you and tell you, hey, dude, can I swap this out? I'm not even asking for my money back. Anyways, that was just a little vent. Sorry, guys. I had to vent. That just happened. So anyways, that's the message today. If you shop at Goodwill, if you ever do that, and something says WARES for Wears, that means you can't return that shit. So open up all their fucking boxes that have tape on them and do this inspection yourself, because they're not doing their damn jobs and inspecting their stuff. So that's a little lesson, so you guys can save yourself some money and some headaches of buying stuff that you might not have all the way together. So anyways, I'm pulling the driveway. I gotta go, guys. Appreciate it. Sorry for venting. I hope to save some other people some pain though through my pain. So see you guys.